to the Funko Illuminati. My name is Sean, and thank you for watching and being with me, guys. I know I've been away for a while, and I apologize. Without getting into too nitty-gritty details, last job I had, honestly, I was not happy. It was not conducive to anything. Really was miserable, and just didn't feel like making videos. I was kind of just existing. The new job, much more happy. Have a little more going on, and it gives me weekends to myself. And I feel like I want to actually start making videos again. So I figured, why not? Instead of doing the little shorts that I've been doing here and there. And in the meantime, I also want to put out a company that I came across that I really like, and I want you guys to have an opportunity. This particular company is called Pop Collectible. They are a Canadian company. They are online. I'll leave a link in my description, as well as when I post the video on Instagram, I'll tag them as well. These guys are amazing. Just to give you an idea, I'm able to get a lot of the Funko Shop exclusive pops sent to my home from them. They're always in pop protectors. Even if I order one or two pops, it's always in a really good box, and they actually will sit there and put the cardboard protectors. They'll actually put a cardboard protector in there as a space, wrapped in bubble wrap, so that way these pops are not shifting around in the box and possibly damaged. And just to give you an idea, I wanted to do a video on these guys a while ago because first time I bought from them, they shipped it out, and the company that they shipped with lost the package. They had a replacement pop to me in less than 48 hours, which I know we live in Canada. When you're shipping within the country, it's a little quicker, but still, they didn't have to do that. They could have said, take it up with your postal carrier, take it up with whatever, but they didn't. Customer service was amazing, and I really, really like these guys, and I want you to have an opportunity to buy from them and get some really good deals on pops. So, in the meantime, we're going to talk about this pop. So, this is Sasamaru. Again, hopefully I'm saying it properly. If not, I'm sure somebody will correct me because I butcher names. This was a Funko Shop exclusive. She is from the Season 1 of Demon Slayer. Tanjiro had a hell of a time with her. Really cool pop. Love it. Love the many arms. Now, there is obviously a glow-in-the-dark version of this, I believe, which I have somewhere in the Demon Slayer corner by my office. But really stoked to have this pop. This was one that I wanted, and these guys had it. Now, more Demon Slayer. We're going to go with Tenjin here. Now, I picked up their chase bundles. Chase bundles are a little bit more, but they're market price. So you're not, don't get me wrong, you're never going to get a cheap chase unless you actually find it in the wild. And if you do, hey, all the best to you. In the meantime, I got the Tenjin chase. Now, if you guys are wondering what the difference between either one of these is that this chase is actually metallic. Let's take a look. I believe it's the headband. Hold on. Headband, sword, and uniform, and looks like the shoes as well. I don't know if you can see it on the video, but there is a bit of a sheen to it. Hopefully you're able to see it. Personally, I'm not sure if you can. Really, really glad to get it. And just to give you an idea, when these guys do ship, everything is in pop protectors, which I think is great. And I believe it's vaulted vinyl too. So these are good protectors. All right, so moving on. Another Funko Shop exclusive I want to point out. This pop, because I'm a Bleach fan, this Rukia pop was sold out. I missed out on it. Didn't have a chance to pick it up. Thought, you know what, maybe I'll have to go to Pop Culture, which means Australia, which means the possibility of duty charges. So when I checked their site out, they still had this pop. And cool part is they do Sizzle. So if you know anything about Sizzle, you can actually do payment plans with Sizzle. Since I was still waiting for my first paycheck, I did Sizzle for this, and I don't regret it. This is a sold-out pop, and I'm super happy to have it. Now, because this was another pop I wanted, but again, I didn't want to order from the Funko Shop, and I saw that they had it. I was like, sweet! 2 friggin' Funko Shop exclusive pops at really good pricing here. This is Vash the Stampede from Trigun, another favorite anime of mine. Obviously, you're sensing an anime theme here. This particular pop in this pose has a special place for me. When I started getting introduced into anime, which started with Akira, there was a statue of this pose. The statue was about yay high. I used to see it in the comic book shop all the time. Wanted to own it, but clearly, teenage Sean could not afford it. Not exactly, a 1-foot statue, but still pretty cool. Happy to have it. Moving on. We got the last of the chases here. Now, this is Ao Kenzaki, if I'm saying it correctly, again. I butcher names. This is from, what to say, this particular costume would be at the beginning of the Entertainment District arc. We have her in her medical smock and then her regular uniform. Kind of a lazy chase. I'm not going to disagree on this. But with anime, you're kind of limited to your choices, especially with characters. Unless they're doing something amazing or they're what we call the hero character, you're not going to get too much variance. Pretty cool though. Glad to have it. Keeps my collection complete if I can speak properly. But in the meantime, I would say out of all these, the ones that I'm really happy to have right now, aside from obviously Demon Slayer, which will always have a place in my heart, I'm glad that I was able to get Vash and Rikyu. These are two pops that I really wanted. I did not think I was ever going to find, and if I did, I was going to end up paying an arm and a leg in the secondary market. These were reasonably priced. So if you guys get a chance, I really suggest you try looking up Pop Collectibles. Pop Collectibles. I'll leave their website out there for you to look at and give them a shot. And I want to press this. I am not being sponsored by them. I do not have an affiliate. Don't have anything. I don't have any skin in the game. I just know that when you're a collector in Canada, you're kind of, to quote a friend of the channel, G Boats, Funko hates Canada. I don't think that's necessarily the case, but it is very hard to get some pops into Canada unless you have friends, which I've been very gracefully blessed with, that can help you. Oh, wonderful. But again, if you want to keep to yourself and not really put yourself out there, then this is an alternative, and I really suggest you guys check them out if you get a chance. In the meantime, I want to say thank you for people that stuck with the channel. I will be producing videos more regularly. I'm going to do 2 videos a month, so once every 2 weeks, just because I think that's easier for me. And until I start getting into the swing of things a little more, I'll keep it at that pace. I'll still be releasing shorts, every week, just because honestly it doesn't take any time, and I really enjoy doing them. In the meantime, I want to say thank you for taking the time to watch the video. Thank you so much. Please let me know what your favorite old school animes are, especially when it comes to Trigun. I really appreciate it. In the meantime, thank you for watching, and remember, be good to each other. Bye now.